Hey everyone, I'm taking this opportunity to touch base with you both from myself and of course from the family in general to update you on where we are as a practice, both in terms of our own provision for continuing to look after you as clients in the best possible way in this unique time period we find ourselves in, and of course for some of the things which we believe we're going to add real value over the next 3 months where we're all self-isolating to keep you informed of not only market conditions but also the ever-changing world that we find ourselves in and the opportunities that it creates. If we're not careful, we all become somewhat pessimistic, and it's definitely going to challenge us all. Speaking from experience with 2 young children to look after at our home for 12 weeks isolated, as many as you will have as well, but equally to look at re-evaluating our own financial planning position and ensuring that we have the right balance, but equally don't ignore the fact that the world will recover. And I urge people, and we do as a family, to stay calm. We absolutely understand the emotion that's going through everybody at the minute with regards to market volatility. For those of you more experienced, you've seen it all before, and effectively, I dare to say, we will see it all again. And I'm going to share with you over the next few video conferences different ideas about how to reassure yourself about volatility and how this is washed out historically in the past. Many people talk about volatility being something which feels very different at this time, or is it very different to 2008? What's causing it, and fundamentally what will be the bottom of the market? And again, in the further information I'm going to share with you, it's going to continue to build on these ideas and hopefully give you a visual point of contact on a weekly basis where you don't feel isolated, and that touch points are not just waiting for review meetings or of course over the phone. And we believe this will add huge value to the experience that you're going to get throughout this time. In terms of the office itself, everybody is now effectively working from their home offices, but that will not alter in any shape or form the processes that we adhere to for people wanting to make fund switches, to input money into the market, to take money out of the market. Whatever your requirement is, this will not alter the way that we work, and effectively all of this work has been done behind the scenes to make this a seamless transition. In terms of your meetings, obviously under government guidance we shouldn't be having face-to-face meetings at this time, and of course we all hope that that comes to an end in a relatively short period, but we're going to use modern technology as we're doing here to make sure that normal service can resume. So to that extent, Heather Lund, who's making all of our appointments, will be looking to convert them to Skype, to Zoom, or to any other platform such as FaceTime, dependent on whether you have that accessibility, to make sure that we can have face-to-face contact in the best possible way. If that's not appropriate, we will find another way, and we can pick up the old-fashioned telephone, and we can still work through information, and our teams will be working to get all of the prior paper versions of information to you prior to the meetings to ensure that you've got everything in front of you and we can still have very sensible catch-up meetings. So, in the meantime, let's all take a breath, let's look after each other, wash your hands, be calm, let's all move forward, the world will continue, we'll find a way together, and rest assured we are absolutely there with you. This is not something which we are detached from. We feel your emotion as a family ourselves and having money invested ourselves, but again we do have the experience to have felt it previously, and therefore we will be able to guide you in the best way possible. All the best for now, and I look forward to catching up with you all soon.